Hey everyone, welcome back to OMAD Feast. Today, we will be featuring Curious Coffee. They offer specialty coffee as well as a fusion of local and international eats. They're actually located in BF Homes Parañaque, which is a bit far from me. And so that is, I guess, one silver lining of all this pandemic is that a lot of restaurants are now offering deliveries, so I was able to order from them. It's unfortunate though that I'm not able to experience the ambiance that you can see in all of the reviews that are on their Facebook as well as on their Instagram. Those are the two ways you can find them. By the way, you can check them out on both Facebook and Instagram. I will put the link down below in the description. How do you order from them? For me, I just sent them a message through Facebook Messenger, but I'm sure you can also reach out to them via IG. The only mode of payment at the moment is BDO though, so lucky for me, I have an account, but they need to also offer other payment methods because, lately BDO has not been getting a lot of love from the online community. Okay, time to look at what we ordered. What I did was I actually sent them a message before I ordered asking what were their best sellers, and I ordered most of it. And I'll tell you why later. I think there were some that were not available. For the rice meals, I ordered the beef Tapa rice. It comes with coleslaw and fried egg. Unfortunately, the egg does not look too well after delivery. It should taste the same. It's egg after all, right? Next up is the Indian butter chicken. Now this one looks really yummy with all that, I'm guessing, curry, and it smells really good as well. I know I already have rice, but I also went ahead and ordered some sandwich because this was also one of their specialties. I ordered a smoked bacon with poached egg. Look at this beauty. For dessert, they actually recommended the kaya toast, the lemon Bundt cake, as well as the fudge brownies. Unfortunately, when I ordered, they did not have the fudge brownie, so I ended up with oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. For the kaya toast, it is a generous portion of the bread. I did specify a soft-boiled egg, that's why it comes in this tiny cup. I should have just gone with a scrambled, but it's all right. And later on, I'll be spreading this kaya spread. Ooh. Lastly, I was supposed to order mocha and flat white, but they actually suggested that I get the bottled versions instead because it's not going to stay warm given that we are far from the south. So I ended up with mocha and chai latte. So we'll check that out later. Okay, let's get started with the food taste. All right, let's try these one by one. I'll start off with again, they call it dessert. For me, it's an appetizer, the kaya toast. So I'll just take some here and spread it over. I'm not gonna finish everything yet so that, I won't mess up my palate. Wow. It is not the usual kaya toast that I get from the one in the airport, but I definitely like this a lot. I feel like this is like the real thing, while that one is more of a fast food. I want to keep eating, but I want to taste the others first. Go with the Tapa. As you saw, it has some kind of coleslaw. It's coming out like some sort of achara, like a homemade achara, which is really cool. And then their tapa is actually, so it's really thinly sliced. Just the right amount of sweetness and saltiness. For me, the thin slices is just perfect. I don't like the thick slices when it comes to tapa. I like these better. Yeah, so the tapa with a coleslaw, a bit of egg and rice, panalo. Next up, let's try the Indian butter chicken. Now this one really looked exciting earlier. So it has the same coleslaw, achara, as well as some cucumber. The chicken is breast filet. which is really good for lazy people like myself. I don't like deboning chicken. Let's see though, I think the usual problems with white meat, like breast fillet, is that they tend to get dry. So let's check it out. Not dry at all, so this is really good. But for me, it's coming out a little more sour than I'm used to with other butter chicken, but it's not bad. It's just gonna make me eat a lot of rice though, that's a problem. It's a lot of flavors in there. Again, this will really make me eat a lot of rice. I better stop now. Get on to the other items first. Hold on. Come to think of it, I should have eaten the sandwich first, but hey, no worries. Okay, the smoked bacon and poached egg. You can't really say much about bacon. It's always good, right? But I feel like it's perfectly smoked, and it's not those. I like crispy with I like crispy bacon with rice, but this is just the right amount of, I don't know, crispiness when it comes to sandwiches. It comes with some veggies here. I don't know what it is though. Just right. I'm not gonna try the poached egg, but it did look good naman. I'll go ahead and eat it later. So just a perfect cut for me. It's a little bit thicker than usual, but this is really great for sandwiches. The wifey was telling me that for her this could be a complete total meal, right? With her carbs, with veggies, with protein, and then the fats from the bacon. Yeah, maybe for her it's a full meal. For me, it's a snack. I'm still gonna eat more, but for now, let me just go ahead and try the dessert. I'll start off with the oatmeal chocolate chip. I want to save the best for last because, like I mentioned, Lemon Bundt was considered one of their best sellers, while this was more of a replacement for fudge brownies. It's pretty good. It's not my thing though, because they're using dark chocolate. I am not a big fan of dark chocolate. I'm okay with it. Not really a big fan. I like that they're using rolled oats, and I think there's some walnuts in here. Yep. I'm sure if you are a dark chocolate lover, you'll enjoy this, but for me, I would prefer a more milky chocolate. Okay, let's try the lemon. Ooh. It smells really good. Sarap. I need to have this with coffee though, with brewed coffee. For me, that's the sayang it's hard to get the hot coffee from them because of course with the distance, it's probably gonna be cold when it gets here. So I did the next best thing. If I can't get the coffee from them, the hot coffee from them, I just got their Curious blend. You can also buy this from them. I'm not gonna make any brewed coffee right now, but I will definitely be posting about this and letting you know how I like it. By the way, I'm sure you've seen, right, that the packaging, they really thought long and hard about the packaging. Really, they just send you those plastic microwavables, but they came up with this. So it looks like they are really conscious about the environment. And what's even more amazing is that all these food meals actually came in a cassava bag. It says here, because I didn't know anything about cassava bag, but it did say that it is biodegradable, home compostable, low oxygen transmission rate, organic, nature friendly, and powered by Econest PH. I don't know who they are, but Curious Coffee is really doing a great job in trying to do what they can for the environment. I'm going to put the link below on some more information if you want to learn more about cassava bags, because hey, we all need to contribute to a better environment. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll give you my final verdict after this. Ooh, ang tapang. This is really strong coffee. I was expecting it to be a little sweet and all, but this is really strong and bitter. So, you have to pair it with this. Perfect. Okay, so here comes the verdict. My favorite will have to be the Tapa. I like the butter chicken, I like the bacon, but the Tapa was just the right amount of sweetness and saltiness. Perfect with rice and egg. I actually love the kaya toast, but I think it's because it's delivery and it took a while to get here. So there were some parts of the bread that just wasn't, because it was toasted, it just wasn't fresh, and it was kind of I don't know, rubbery. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure if you eat there, go ahead and get that kaya toast. It's definitely great. For the dessert, I actually prefer the lemon Bundt cake. Unfortunately, somebody took over and finished it all. So I'm stuck with this. It's not bad, like I said, but it's not my thing. I would rather have milk chocolate rather than dark chocolate. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give Curious Coffee some love. Hit them up on Facebook Messenger or on Instagram and order from them. Till the next video.
Tara, lamon na tayo!